Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? We're live. We're here at the BDH. It's just me today. I know everyone's going to be upset. No more Nutty Bar. He had to go back to the Nutty Bar land, wherever Nutty Bars live at. So Nutty Bar is back home. We're here, and let's go. We're doing it. Starting off a little early today, just because I might kind of dip out here early. I'm going to try to get it in and then get it out. You know what I mean? Try to get it in and then just try to get out of here. That's kind of my goal. So we're getting ready. Every's me on. It's also FOMC, by the way. FOMC day. Don't get too excited. I don't want to get too excited here. We are, like I said, just by ourselves in the BDH today. It's weird when I'm in here alone, because then I'm like, hey, I'm all alone. I'm all alone. Nutty Bar went back to the closet. Got to get him back in the closet. Right now, taking a look here at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ just dipping on down here into open. We've been just kind of slow. I want to say slowly, but just dipping. We had kind of that overnight consolidation up here. Obviously, not hot for the bulls, but we'll see maybe if it's kind of a little bit of a head and shoulders type setup here. We kind of go do. And what's funny is we talked about yesterday the idea of the market, being bullish after the whole China AI news. And well, yesterday, nice little move up after that big dip there in the morning, and then ripping up here to the top. So we are getting it going. We're getting it going. FOMC day. Good day to stay alive, Don't go crazy on FOMC day. If I could teach you one lesson in life, it would be don't go crazy on FOMC day. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Looking at the ES right now here as well. ES, kind of the same thing, dipping down. Looking very similar to the NASDAQ chart here. And we'll see how she plays. 8:39. It's weird, like being here so early. Weird to see. We're early birds. For some reason, I'm showing I gotta move this. Let me see this. Wait. Oh, here we go. Let me move this. Put the ES down here. Here we go. Now we're seeing the ES. I was looking at my chart, and then I was looking at the live stream chart, and I was like, that is not the same chart. You may have changed Nutty Bar's life forever. Oh, God, I don't know about that, but it was a good time. We had a good time. It was good energy. Everybody was positive. We had some fun. We played some golf. And overall, just good times. I felt like the energy was good, man. The vibes were good. The YouTube, the live stream, everything was just popping off. And then we got a full video coming out on Friday, kind of behind the scenes, the 2 days of Nutty Bar being here, the golf tournament and everything. How's your morning? I'm going good, man. Going good. Morning's going good. Played soccer last night. I play on like a kind of I don't even know what you call it, kind of a adult soccer league, I guess is the way to say it. And I normally play defense, because of these big muscles. I played defense even when I was younger, but we were playing defense and had a little bit of a fast break. There's another YouTuber, Ryan Dodgy Trades. He plays on the team as well. He normally plays, I guess, whatever you call it up there, forward. And literally he's getting just overwhelmed. Passes the ball to me into the goal, baby. PW. PW scoring goals, baby, every day in life. That's how we do it, you know. We scoring them goals every fucking day. On and off the field, baby. On and off the field. You thought that I didn't like Dodgy. It's not, I don't really see, people think that like I talk shit and I don't like people, but it's not that I don't like him. I think he's fucking retarded, and I'd say it to his face, and he knows that. So there's a difference between talking shit about somebody and just kind of, you know, saying it to their face. Again, like, you know, I literally tell him when we're playing soccer, he's retarded. So it's not personal, it's just the truth. Football, yes, we were playing football. What was funny is last night, we were playing against a team of like Russians. Fucking like gnarly big Russians. I was like, where do these guys come from? But a bunch of Russians, a whole team of Russians, and they were getting so pissed off, so mad. You know, the problem is I'm a bit of a troll as well. I do definitely troll a little bit. Right now, NASDAQ's kind of holding up here. This is where we closed yesterday. So we filled the gap here pre-market already. And we're sitting basically where we closed at yesterday. We had a little bit of news there at 8:30 from car news, nothing too important. We've got FOMC meeting today. The whole market's going to be waiting and watching and hoping and praying that Jay Powell does something big today. If he cuts, it'll be a big deal. If he doesn't cut, it'll also be a big deal. So either way, it's going to be a fun day. Well, I don't know about fun day, but it's going to be something. The market's going to move. I'll tell you that. It is going to move. Right now here on the 2-minute chart, push it back up there towards that 21 EMA for now. We've had a pretty much just like perfect little sell-off there from the 630s through the VWAP down there to the 577s now. We'll see how she plays. NASDAQ up or down today. Will the bulls come to play? Joseph Robinson, appreciate all the work, Patrick. This new setup is awesome. Well, hey, you know, I do it for you guys. I do it for you guys. The more love we get on the stream, the better. If you blow up that like button, it really gets me excited. Really gets me excited. Where are the bulls at? Someone come save it. I was thinking we were going to kind of consolidate a little bit more, you know, going into the 9 o'clock hour, but they took it lower before the bell here. What does that mean for the bell? $1 million question. I'm waiting. Don't touch me. Oh. Gotta get it ready. Get it ready here. Yep. Getting it ready. If you guys haven't hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. I'm on here early for you guys. You know, I got on early for you. Help me help you. See what happens here today. Right now, the NASDAQ holding up here at the 570s. On the hourly chart, you can see that's kind of where we broke out there, the overnight move. And then right now, kind of pulling back here. This 60 area seems to have a little bit of support down here. 560, 550 area. Big kind of just dump candle to the downside there on the hourly chart. Well, let's see if this momentum continues. We got a pivot point down there at like the 500s. So 20,500 down there. And see how she plays. We're going to see how she plays. Kind of creating a little bear flag right here. The Bears have been relentless here for like the last, last hour. Basically just red, no bounce back. That 15-minute chart, red, red, red. We're about what is that? 40, 50 points away from the VWAP right now. VWAP 21 EMA there on the 15-minute chart to the upside now. This is where we closed yesterday here at this 580 area. 580 area we closed yesterday. So let's see if these bulls, what the bulls are going to do. Trouble again. Dipping. Like I said, that 560, 550 area bounced around yesterday. Will it turn into support today? Will they take it higher? Can you take me higher? How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday. We got first 2 days of the week. Who's red? Who's green on the week so far? Who's up? Who's down? Who's up? Who's down? You know what I mean? Who's down with the sickness? Bearish is red. Melissa's green. Dylan's green. Up. Green. 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 Herman. I like it. I like it. I like to see it. I like to see it. You can see here in my Tradeify account, I don't want to jinx it, but I mean, we're kind of on a roll right now, boys. We got 12 days currently, and we're sitting at 12 days of green. And you can see my P&L here. We're up, what is that? 95,000. 95,000 in these straight to funded Tradeify accounts. We took a $15,000 payout. We're batting about 70% right now with a profit factor of 2.3. And you can see my average win-loss ratio kind of like 1-to-1, honestly. Just a lot less losers than winners, which is the key here. And right now we got 17 trades. My current trade streak, 17 trades. He can't lose. Well, I can, but let's not talk about it. Dylan averaging $1,000 a day, day trading the PW concepts. Oh, baby. Gotta love it. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Like, if we can close this month out with no red days, I don't want to, again, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, but we're pretty fucking close. We're pretty fucking close. That's right. Pressure, pressure, pressure. This is on fire. NASDAQ kind of just bouncing around here at this 560 area, 560, 570s for now. We saw there on the hourly chart kind of pulling back into this level now, this 60 area. This is kind of where we consolidated Tuesday after hours there. Kind of broke out there, end of day, kind of this area here. Just kind of see if they're going to find some support here or not. Right there, this is where we closed at yesterday as well. So market closed right here at this level. So key level. Someone said, I don't like shorts here. I have to agree with you. I'm more of a pants kind of guy, Wear my pants. No shorts, just pants. Just kidding. I actually do like wearing shorts probably more than pants. I got a lot of really good feedback on the recent video that we put out with me and Nutty Bar talking about life, talking about trading and all that fun stuff. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, Make sure you check it out after the stream later on today. I think there's some pretty good, you know, little nuggets of info in there for everybody. Even if you're an expert trader, good time to kind of go back and check out some of the other stuff. There's a link there in the chat. Check it out later. You know, put it on your just, you know, save it for later. Put it on the reading list for later, you know. Let me know. But yeah, we got some really good feedback from everybody about the whole Nutty Bar and everything, having a good little time. So the great thing is, like, this is really just the beginning, right? Like the BDH, I mean, we've only been trading in the BDH now for pretty much since I've had my Tradeify account, which is kind of funny because, well, we've been green. We started the first day that we went live in the BDH was January 10th, and it's been nothing but green ever since. I don't want to jinx it and say that, like, hey, you know, it was because of the BDH, but I mean, it's a pretty cool place. It's pretty cool. You know, it's pretty cool. Focus. Yeah, no, that was good. I spent a lot of time talking to Nutty Bar, you know, really just about his confidence. I said, hey, you know, I like my one little piece of advice for Nutty Bar when he was here was like, hey, I see so many times where you call out a good setup, or you identify the overall trend. You have a good idea, like, hey, this is the kind of the plan. So if you're gonna identify the plan, you gotta take it. You know, you can't like call out a trade, watch it go higher, and then get in at the top after you already called out like the perfect entry. So if you gotta believe in yourself, you gotta have that confidence. Take the trade, pull the fucking trigger, get in, get out. You know, just lock it in. So that was kind of like hopefully the one piece of advice that Nutty Bar, when he left here, hopefully he goes home with that and kind of focuses on that. So, Gene, like the pants. Ooh, we got Tradeify dropping off a $50 deal, buying lunch today for me. Thanks for that. I won't spend it all at Chipotle, but I will spend a little bit at Chipotle today. Luckily, I still got all this money that Brett brought by earlier this week on Monday. That was a good stream. Monday was a good stream. I felt like we were, the three of us kind of just talking about life and trading. And yeah, it was good. It was a good day, man. I was pumped. So, not every day can be that good. So you got to kind of have these little bit slower days here and there. And I promise that I'll try to entertain you as much as I can by myself here today. But luckily, I feel like I'm a pretty funny guy. I'm a pretty funny guy. So, I'm going to try to keep you all entertained again today. I might not be as good looking as Nutty Bar, but hopefully you enjoy the show today. Right now, NASDAQ just holding up here at this 80 level. We've been going sideways now for like the last 40 minutes here at this level now. Consolidating before market opens. We got FOMC today, baby. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Don't do it. Whatever you do, don't be that guy. Are you going to go fishing? Yeah, I'm going to go fishing later, actually. They're going to have the boat ready, so I'm going to probably dip out of here by like 10:15, 10:30 today. Make my money and then get the fuck out of here, if you know what I mean. Hey, Patrick, get ready to host your first foreign trader. Mid-June, okay. Let's go. Patrick, you're the king of the NQ. I'm the joker of the NQ, the jester. The NQ has no king. You just gotta dance with her, Patrick, can you explain the doji candle secret that you shared with Nutty Bar? I could, but then I'd have to kill you. There's a reason that it's a secret. All right, there's a reason that there's a secret to it. I don't even remember what the secret was. Shout out future for our futures. Futures for our futures. There you go. Wow. Which prop firm do you use? I use them all. I got Tradeify, Take Profit Trader. We got them all. Like, it's crazy. I got all of them, man. Every single one. Right now, NASDAQ just sitting here. It's kind of consolidating at this key level. I'm not like overly excited to get short down here. The fact that we were kind of sitting right where we closed at yesterday. So we'll kind of have to watch to see what happens here and how it goes. I got my funded futures. All that. Why not share a secret that can potentially change someone's life? If we get 500 likes here on the stream, I'll share the secret. But I don't really think it's a secret. Moses bought the book. Let's go. Jordan's been using the 15-minute opening range strategy. Love to hear it. Love to see it. Love to hear it. You know, we just loved it. It's just, we love it. NASDAQ. You should come have a seminar in South Africa. Well, I'm already in South Africa right now. You're watching live from South Africa. Hey, top of the morning to you. NASDAQ back up here to touch that 21 EMA again on the 2-minute chart. Pulled up the hourly chart here. You can see what we got to look at, right? We got a little something to look at here. That key level right now, 580 is going to be that key level. Like I said, FOMC today. Expect some choppy action before the news comes out. Expect it. Just expect it. You know what I mean? Just expect it. It's FOMC day. If I could give you one piece of advice right now, right? One piece of advice, it would be just trade cautiously today, my friends. Trade cautiously. It could be very, very choppy, very volatile. FOMC, you got the FOMC statement, all that stuff going on today. There's better days to trade, right? There are better days to trade to come. So don't go blowing up your fucking account today, whatever you do, all right? Patrick, no 90% Apex discount. I don't think there's going to be a 90% discount for a minute. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly. I do not run the Apex discount department. I don't run the discount. Beep. All right, NASDAQ, little pushback up there. Like I said, that 580 area has been kind of consolidating there for the last like 45 minutes now. We're almost going into the 9 o'clock hour. Yesterday, Robinhood coming out with the news about their new, or I guess they're offering futures now at Robinhood. The best part about it, though, the best part that you really got to love about it is the fact that there's a $1,200 margin requirement to trade the micros. I mean, that's some fucking amazing shit right there. $1,200 margin. What are they smoking over there? Why would anybody trade with Robinhood? Look at that margin requirement, $1,200 for a micro e-mini. That's not good. That's not good, people. And also the idea of actually trading. Oh, NASDAQ break it back up here through the 21 EMA up there to the 608, 609s. I mean, it would be very difficult to trade futures on Robinhood. I don't know. Hopefully, what I'm hoping is that all of these people that are trading futures on Robinhood, maybe they come watch Patrick Wieland live on YouTube. You know, that could really help me out. I could really get my numbers boosted up. I think Robinhood has like 11 million active users per month. Imagine a million people watching Patrick Wieland live on YouTube. Now that would be some entertainment. I would make so much fucking money. You guys, you wouldn't know it, but there would be signs. There would be signs. You know, if I start making that kind of money, there will be signs. Some real obvious signs that Patrick Wieland's real rich. You know, like real rich. What's the most that you've had watching you at one time? I think we did like 6,000 or 7,000 at one time. By the end of 2025, I guarantee that we will be, I mean, we're already the biggest, the largest, but I guarantee that there will be nothing even comparable to what we're doing here at the BDH. It's just, the best part is, guys, like, this is just the beginning, right? Like, we just started this. We're still working through kinks. We're still figuring out stuff. We still got more stuff to add. That whole area over there is going to be the driving simulator. Like, we're not even fully fucking operational yet. You know, we got big stuff coming. They don't even know. They don't even know. What about Tanya? I can't help Tanya anymore. She has proven that she is just too blind to see the truth, that her mentor is an absolute crackhead. But hey, whatever. If you want to learn how to day trade from an absolute crackhead that believes that the market makers are hacking into his computer and hacking into his microphone and everything else out there, yeah, bro. Rod said that he learned more yesterday than 7 years trading. Wow. Let's go. That's a pretty sick fucking that's pretty big claim right there. 7 years. Wow. Trades by Matt is currently the largest viewing audience. Really? I don't think so. Really? Is he really? I don't think so. I haven't even looked at his stream in a long time. Yeah, definitely not. What you talking about? Definitely not. I don't think he goes anywhere near our numbers. How old is you, Patrick? Well, I am 36 years old. $36 years old, baby. I'm old, man. I'm old. NASDAQ breaking back to the upside. Here's that pushback up. VWAP there at the 624s. Good thing we didn't get short down there at the bottom, right? As much as, hey, here's a little lesson for everybody in the chat. If you're new to the channel, right? All right, why was this not a good short down there? Anybody got an answer? Well, just fucking zoom out on the bigger time frame. We pulled back right into this support, right? Right into this fucking support here. We had the close from yesterday there. That hourly candle was just a big old dumperoonie. And go to the 15-minute chart, you can see like this market is like it's dipping. I mean, that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 15-minute candles in the red. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like 5 candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? Like, I want to see like how many times we get more than 5 red candles in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I feel like 5 or 6 red 15-minute candles in a row is, unless the market's like really dumping, I would expect some type of bounce back at that point. So. I mean, I'm not saying this is some type of like bulletproof strategy, but I'm just, you know, if you're only looking at the smaller time frame, if you're only looking at the 1-minute chart, you'd probably be like, okay, I'll look to get short here, you know, and get this to like sell down. Like you would just be looking at this and you'd be like, okay, Market's getting stuck here, you know, lower, you know, it's going lower. It's going to break to the downside. And then all of a sudden it rips to the upside. And you're like, why? Why did this happen? And then you go and you look at the 15-minute chart and you're like, oh, that's why it happened. Oh, now I know. You know, now I can see why that happened. Same thing for green candles as well. I mean, you get 5 or 6 big green candles in a row. Expect some consolidation. Expect some pullback. Trying to see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5's the limit. No more than 15. No more than 5 15-minute candles. Uh-oh, we got one right here. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So I think honestly, 5 to 6 15-minute candles, like big ones though, not like little ones, but like big move candles might be the top, might be the kind of the max. I don't know. Right now, there's the VWAP, 623 VWAP. We've already taken out, obviously, the overnight low. So that overnight high up there, 690s. Again, guys, ladies, gentlemen, it's FOMC day. Don't go do something crazy on FOMC day. Don't do it. Just don't fucking do it. Trust me. I have tried to trade FOMC, you know, right when Powell starts speaking and the market moves 100 points up and down. I've tried that. It works, you know, 99.9% of the time, every time that you're wrong, basically. So the market makers, they figured out that now we know that there's no more than 5 to 6 15-minute candles in a row of a certain color. Now they're gonna change it. Patrick, where would you have entered long? I probably would not have entered long either way on that move, just because, well, obviously the trend was pointing down. If I'm looking for a long now, it'd have to be basically back above VWAP here. Get back above that 620 area. We kind of like, we want to, I'd say like do. That would be like this area to be where I want to get long at. It might not work. It might not happen. We could obviously get stuck here and start to sell down again, but I like the longs like above here. Kind of, we want to get break, turn that into support, and then get that move up. Is it serious with Victoria? I don't know. You trying to date her? Is that like one of those questions where you're like, hey Patrick, are you and Victoria serious? Like, do you mind if I, do you mind if I ask her out? Hey, shoot your shot, man. Shoot your shot. Good luck.
America's going to be very rich again, and it's going to happen very quickly. It's time for the United States to return to the system that made us richer and more
Trump's
powerful.
talking about getting rid of the IRS.
The United States in 1870 to 1913, all tariffs, and that was the richest period in the history of the United States, relatively speaking. In other words, relatively. And they set up the Great Tariff Commission of 1887. And this commission had one function: what to do with all the money that we took in. It was so enormous that they had no idea. It was a blue ribbon committee. It was set up 1887. And what to do with all of the money that we had. And again, Teddy Roosevelt was a beneficiary, because when McKinley was killed, he took over this vast sum of money, and he did all of those national parks and all of the other things. And I'm not knocking him, but he was given a vast amount of. America's going to be very rich.
I like it. I like it. Let's get rid of income tax, baby. Let's do it. I'm in. Sign me up. Sign me up, baby. Would love to see it. Right now, looking here at the NASDAQ, bouncing out the 21 EMA again. Bouncing here. We're 9:11. Got a little bit of time here, obviously, till the market opens. We're just hanging out. It's just me today. I know everyone's going to be sad. No more Nutty Bar. What a great guest that was. What a fun time we had. Everybody had fun, I hope. So, yeah, we're here. We're doing it. Live for the BDH. Like I said, I'm probably going to dip out here a little early today. Try to get out of here by like 10 o'clock, 10:30, depending on the price action. Get one trade, lock it in, and then get the fuck out of here. Right now, the NASDAQ below the VWAP here, 624. This is kind of, I want to see this above the VWAP. If I'm looking for a long, it would be above the VWAP here, 620 area, and then get that, try to get that push up there. So, does the Lambo got underglow? Nope, no underglow. Just, I think that's just bouncing off of that one light back there. Look at my screen, like Lamborghini Aventador. I just ordered some new wheels and some new carbon fiber for that bad boy. It's gonna be looking real fucking sick, boys. Real fucking sick. All right, NASDAQ holding up there, 21 EMA there on the 2-minute chart, pushing up VWAP there at the 624s. Will we get through the VWAP? We get through the VWAP and then turn the VWAP into support, and then we can see if we can get this move up here to the overnight high, 690, 680 area. Again, FOMC. FOMC today. What does that mean? Well, it means expect shit until the actual announcement. Sometimes we get good moves like ride it open on FOMC days, but then it gets to a point where the market just gets stuck and we stop moving until the actual statement comes out with the interest rates. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with just sitting back, being patient, waiting, watching, looking for the right opportunities here, people. A lot of traders think that the best way to make money is just to trade. And well, I'd be honest, I think the best way to make money is to trade as little as possible. I like, you know, Ike last week was talking about the fact of like, hey, I put on like, you know, 10 possible trades and I end up canceling most of them because they just don't set up. So that's kind of a good way to look at it. You know, if you're putting on 10 possible trades and you end up canceling most of them because the trades just don't work out, that's discipline, right? That's removing the FOMO, getting it all going. FOMC 2 p.m. FOMC. And the funny part is, like, it's always the same shit. You know, like the market obviously ride it open to get some kind of directional move, and then normally like right into a chop until about 2. So, you know, a lot of times, like in the past, I haven't even traded in the morning on FOMC day because I would wait till the afternoon or I would just skip the day in general. Especially with like a lot of the prop firms, with the way the rules are, with the consistency rule and stuff, it's kind of like, it's totally fine just to take those small profit days sometimes, you know? Just lock them in, get it done, walk away. What was the secret? I think we talked about little doji candles. I think I was basically telling Nutty Bar the other day about when we see those doji candles setting up certain places, that's basically the buyers and the sellers fighting, right? That's the buyers and sellers indecisive. And then normally once we get a break of the high and low of that doji candle, that would be considered the actual move happening. So like, you know, we kind of had like a little doji right here, almost like a little hammer. I'd say like this was probably more of a little doji, right? So that's like, if you look, there's your little doji. So basically this move here, we sold down, pretty consistent. The sellers are fighting, a little bit of pushback here, consolidation. This thing gets hammered down. We get this doji right here at this key level, and then we start to consolidate. We then reverse back to the upside there. So keep an eye out, look for those dojis. If you see them, especially on the bigger time frames, it's a very, very bullish indicator, or bearish, depending on, you know, setting up for reversal. As you can see here, on like the 5-minute chart. Little doji, wiki wicks, a lot of wicks down here, right? That's basically the bears and the bulls fighting at that consolidation level. And then you can see how we break out. So it's like kind of an indicator to tell you, hey, maybe this move down is about to be over. You know? So look for those look for the wicks. You start seeing a lot of wicks at a certain level, that might be an indicator that there's a possible reversal coming. The bears, the bulls are battling basically with those wicks there. Also, take a look at the bigger time frame. That hourly chart really kind of setting up for the idea of like we had that big move down there on that hourly candle. And you're like, well, is that hourly candle just going to keep on going through all this? Or, well, would some buyers step in there? Remember, buyers want to buy low, sellers want to sell high, right? It's that simple. It is, well, maybe not that simple, but it's that simple, honestly. I know. It's crazy to think. When the fire starts to burn, to make. All right, so like I said, if I'm looking for a long here, I'm looking for longs above the VWAP, right? I want to get above the VWAP here would be where I'm looking to get long at that point. But right now, just waiting. We got about 12 minutes here until market opens up. 12 minutes. Patrick, when it starts going in a direction above the 21 EMA, how do you know it won't stop at the 2-minute 21 EMA? Well, I don't know that. You're right. You're not wrong. But right now we're looking at the 2-minute chart. There's a link in the chat, by the way, where you can actually get my new book entirely for free. Digital download there if you want to check it out. So link in the chat at the top. Get the book. Check it out. Let's go. Yo, Patrick, should we sweat FOMC? Yes, we should. Not so much sweat it, but just be like, hey, you know, understanding that the market it's a very, very important news catalyst. So a lot of times when we have that big news coming, the market likes to kind of wait and hold and wait and then go there. So, well, that's only for the digital download, Moses. If you paid 99 cents for it, well, apologies. We got some big earnings after the bell as well. It's the middle of the week. It's Wednesday. We had 2 good days so far, Monday, Tuesday. You know, good days. Don't go Don't go making a good week. Don't go turn a good week into a bad week just because of FOMC, right? Just don't do it. Don't be that guy. Don't come here tomorrow and be like, Patrick, I blew up all my accounts on FOMC. I'm trying to keep this streak going. Right now, in my Tradeify accounts, these are my straight to funded Tradeify accounts. We're up 95,000 in 12 days of trading. 12 days of trading, 5 straight to funded accounts. And we're looking pretty good. I mean, I don't care what anybody says. Those are pretty fucking good stats. 70% win-loss ratio. Profit factor 2.3. Our average winner 828. Average loser 870. I mean, I'm a scalper. I like to trade basically 1-to-1 risk to reward because of my win-loss ratio. I mean, this is a very profitable strategy. So we got what? 2 more days. I won't be trading on Friday. I got a fishing tournament on Friday, but I will be here tomorrow. We're here today. And then, yeah, we're getting closer to the second payout here. The nice thing with Tradeify is once you get to the first payout, now all I have to do is make $4,500. I make $4,500, and then I can get my second payout after 10 days in these accounts. So these accounts have just been going. I don't think we've had any drawdown. It's pretty funny. 0 drawdown. We just going, baby. Just going. This is all live. This is real. Not Photoshop, some bullshit. Don't even be like, Patrick, you Photoshop it. Get out of here. You can see here, my largest profit trade was 5,000. My largest loss, 3,600. And total P&L, 95. Total number of trades, 286. Number of winning trades, 200. Number of losing trades, 83. Yeah, I mean, I'm good with that. This is my favorite right here. Average losing daily P&L, 0. Average winning daily P&L, 8,000. I like that. I like the look of that. You know, I like the look of that. And I like the look of that. And what's funny, look, most of my biggest profit is made at 9 o'clock, basically at the open. So we got that to look at. Don't trade before 8 o'clock. Clearly not good. So yeah, stay focused on the open, Patrick. This is 5 accounts. Somebody said $3,000 in commission is crazy. I mean, we're up 95,000, by the way, so haters gonna hate. It's 5 accounts. Tradeify only has 5 accounts. Funded accounts with Tradeify, 5. I mean, the commissions are part of the business, you know? Stevie Ray, you gonna call your trades today? Nope. This is Tradeify's dashboard. Really nice dashboard. Gives you all the breakdown of the trades and everything you look at. See where you're at, what you're doing. And right now we're cruising, baby. Making the money. I think after today, we'll probably get above $100,000 in total profit. There's that push. NASDAQ up there to the VWAP. VWAP. Patrick, is Alpine coming at some point? How many contracts do I trade? 2 to 3 contracts per account. Patrick, I put a sell order where I wanted to buy. Rookie mistake. Do you ever make mistakes? Oh yeah, we still make mistakes. I still have red days. I still blow up. I'm not perfect. NASDAQ above, trying to get above the VWAP here. Like we said, we're kind of looking to see if we get above the VWAP here at open. And then after that, we've got the overnight high here. Overnight high to check out. Overnight high here. Kind of a triple, quadruple top up there. It's FOMC day. Kind of looks like a big old possible head and shoulders move here. The shoulder, the head, maybe the next shoulder. You never know. The restaurant I took Nutty Bar to, I took him to Meat Market in Boca. Meat Market. Patrick, how do you know the difference between a retrace and a reverse? You don't. You don't. You should go to Chipotle with Nutty Bar. I went to Chipotle with Nutty Bar yesterday, actually. Oh, yeah. Am I going to bring in Tory trades? Yeah, definitely. Definitely going to be bringing in Tory trades. That's... No, thank you. All right, again, the plan. Kind of just watching here, the VWAP, NASDAQ pushing up here. It's FOMC day. We got that 680 area kind of to the upside there. ES is still below the VWAP here. ES is below the VWAP. Will the NASDAQ try to push? We got the Dow, the YM pushing up to the VWAP there. And we are primed. We are ready. We are primed in and we are ready. Bro talks shit on Tory, but doesn't even know what he's doing himself. I love when people talk in the chat. They're like, he doesn't even know what he's doing. I guess. Hey, if this is the results of someone who doesn't even know what they're doing, imagine if I actually knew what I was doing. Oh my God, I'd be up $1 billion. Instead of only being up 95,000, I'd be up $1 billion. Imagine that. Imagine that if I was green for 12 days straight. Wow, that's amazing. I just can't imagine how fucking good that guy is. I can't imagine how good that guy is at trading. God. I want to know what I'm not, I don't ever want to know what to do. Hey, if this is how you make money, I just want to keep doing this because I'm just going to close my eyes and just hope and pray, baby, because that's clearly working. It's clearly working. It's clearly working here. All right, here we go into open right now. NASDAQ pushed right up there to the VWAP, got denied at the VWAP for now. Are we going up or down? Up or down at open, fam? Up or down? Up or down? All right, 20 seconds. Place your bets. The casino opens in 20 seconds. Here we go. Market's open. Patience, patience, patience. Still kind of want to see what happens here with the VWAP if we do get that push up to the VWAP again. It's FOMC day again. I keep saying that, but good day to take it light. Take it light today, boys. Take it light. Don't go crazy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. $580, $570 level. We bounced there earlier. NASDAQ right now dipping down there. That's yesterday's close here. 580s now. If we lose that 570 area, like 550s down there next. She's still just dipping. That 560 area right there, again, just bounce it right back up. No trades yet, just waiting. Waiting for something to happen that makes me get real excited to get into a trade. All right, taking out that pre-market low there, 560s now. Watching. Just hard to get this. It's just hard to get short just automatically right here, but it did play out nicely down there to the 550s now. I feel like if it's gonna bounce, it's got to bounce right here. We're trying to hold it up here. 550 area. We got down there in the 540s. Below all these candles here. I feel like this is the perfect spot to try to trap it and push it back up. Let's see if they're going to do it. Got that wick here for now. Maybe 520s. Yeah, your 15-minute range still got a lot of time. Only 4 minutes into the day, baby. Ooh, yeah. They're just reaching right now. NASDAQ is reaching down there. You're in your eyes. Oh, yeah. All right, we're getting those wicks again. Wicks on the bottom of these candles here. Buyers are trying to step in. Sellers are still kind of aggressively selling this. But this could be, like I said, kind of, this is where, if you're going to be a bull, this is where you want it to bounce at. $5.15 would be like the stand, but this is kind of the spot here. This is right where we closed, or we bounced that last candle. There she goes. Back up off the 540s, 570s again. The high of that candle right there, 67. We take out that 67s and then rip right back up there to the 90s possibly. See where these wicks are all just kind of setting up there. All these wicks are setting up there. We need these wicks to kind of hold up here. You can see like the high of that candle right there, 67 area. That last candle was 66.75, would be like, they try to rip it back up there to the 21 on the 2-minute chart. You missed Nutty Bar. Well, yeah, I don't know if he might be live on his own channel right now. And by the way, like I said, there's a link in the chat. You can download my digital book right now for free. That's right, for free. Check it out. Link there. Check them out. Today, again, FOMC today. I keep saying that. I know I sound like a broken record, but I think people forget sometimes. We got some new people in the chat. We got 4,200 people watching. Can we get more likes? We need 1,000 likes. We're waiting for the perfect opportunity to make some money here. Still just kind of chopping around. Taking out those lows again. They took out that whole wick there. Ooh. Playing them dirty. Now dipping down there, 520s again. I just got a feeling. Anybody else got a feeling? You got a I got a feeling, man. I don't know. It's just like this. It just looks like it wants to go back up. Oh God. The funniest is that I gave Nutty Bar his first liquid death yesterday. I'm like, hey, Nutty Bar, you want a liquid death? He's like, no, I'm good. I mean, no, it's just water. He goes, no, it's okay. I'm like, no, literally, it's just water. He's like, wait, it's just water? I'm like, yeah, it's literally just water. It was pretty hilarious. Pretty hilarious. We got the Aventador back here as well. I got a bug on there. What is that? Oh, God. There's a bug on there. No, this is just the mountain water, still drinking water. All right, NASDAQ, I just think this wants to rip back up. Right? I mean, it's just like it's fucking primed. As much as we're like selling down here, it's just like, if you put your head like this, if you look at it like this, right? Look at it like this, it looks different. You know? It looks different. It's just different. Is this chair comfortable? I think it is. If you guys, let's get 1,000 likes here on the stream. We got 4,200 people watching. Come on, people. Come on. It just looks like a bear trap. It's a bear, like the trap, the bear. Elite Trader, the SVJ, green SVJ. Yeah, I got the twin turbo Huracan. Oh. Oh my Lord. FOMC day, baby. It's a scary one. God damn it. Top Step's long. Top Step just got long at 547. Are you fucking kidding me? Market's dumping. Absolutely dumping right now. Classic. Absolutely classic. How can you get the free book? Well, there's a link in the chat. Top Step's about to get stopped out here. Once Top Step gets stopped out, that's going to be the bottom. We're going to rip back up. All right, they're stopped out. So, looks good. Still dipping. Watch, now it's going to rip back up here. Gonna rip back up here now. Dude, we got a pivot point down there, 455 pivot point here on the NASDAQ. We got the 15-minute range coming up here in the next 3 minutes. Oh my Lord, I can't believe it. I thought it was gonna start ripping straight back up. After the Top Step got stopped out. Classic. All right, I want to see. I'm still just like, I know the, hey, get it. I get it. I know the market is continuing to go lower, but I just don't see a good short setup here for me. And hey, I'm totally fine with being wrong as long as I don't lose money. You know, I am. I'm totally fine with that. Just hard to get short here. You know, like I said, I might be wrong. I might miss out on an amazing short, but at least I'm not losing money. Does watching Top Step TV really help you? Well, it helps me know what not to do. If I see them getting long, I know exactly what not to do. They got long at the 45s and then got stopped out down here, and now it's going to rip back up. They were long from here, got stopped out here, and now it's going to rip back up. Do they just lose every day? Well, you know, hey, they got a $50,000 drawdown, you know, daily loss limit. That's what Michael Patak said. He said, hey, they've never even gotten close to the $50,000 loss on the day. That's great risk management. They lost $400,000 in 2024, but hey, who's counting, you know? Who's counting? Your chart is delayed. Why is my chart delayed? I don't think so. You can see the time. How much delay do you guys got? There's a time down there. Also, make sure you refresh your YouTube. Make sure it's live. Make sure the feed is actually live. Another little impulse back up here. I had a guy that said he was literally in like fucking Abu Dhabi or Australia, like another side of the world, and he said he had a 1 second delay. So I mean, that's, you know, that's seems pretty good. All right, ES is holding up here at the pivot point. There's a pivot point of the 675s right now on the ES. We're going into our 15-minute range. We just set our 15-minute range here. You got the NQ there as well, dipping down. think above that 30 area, we start to push. Could get a nice little boner candle to the upside, like above this wick here. There's a link in the top. If you click on the little box up top, it says get my free digital book for free. Click on the link. It's amazing how people are very, very bad at the internet. People trying to make $1 million day trade, but they don't know how to click on a link in a chat. Got to work on this. Got to work on this chat. We got to get everybody better with computers. We got to get everybody better with computers. We got 4,300 people watching right now. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh God. The music stopped. You know what that means? You hear that? You hear that? When the music stops, it's a fugazi. It's a fugazi. Yeah. Who's watched Margin Call? Who's watched Margin Call, the movie? You know that part where he's like, the music's already stopped. Do you hear that? The music has already stopped. Oh. We lose this 500 level. Not looking good, but the ES is sitting right at a pivot point at the 75 pivot point. NASDAQ's got that pivot point down there at the 450s. It's FOMC day. Anything's possible. Jerome Powell going to step in and either pump the market to the moon or he's going to dump it to the goddamn, I don't even know where. JBC, does the free book come with an email? I think so. Check your spam. All I want to do is come to you, baby. I'm waiting. Trying to be patient here. You can see my screen right now, kind of just trying to be patient. I just hate shorting. I hate shorting down here. If I look at the hourly chart, it's just like, ugh. Oh, we're right there at that 500 pivot point on the hourly chart. It's a nasty candle. If we get like a trap to the downside through this like 500 level, like if we get a little dippy down into here, I think that would possibly get the longs going again. Top step is short on the ES. All right, now we go higher. Now we're gonna go higher, boys. Their stop's at 91.75 on the ES, so we'll see. Now I'm definitely not going to get short. Now I'm definitely not. The best part is they're trading micros. Nothing wrong with trading micros if you're a beginner, but if you're claiming to be a fucking trading coach, performance coach, personality, whatever, and you trade micros, clearly you have a very small dick. People think that guys with big trucks have small dicks, but really guys that trade micros have small dicks. Again, if you're a beginner, trade the micros. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're going to be on fucking YouTube claiming to be a performance coach, don't be fucking trading micros. Don't be doing it. If you're going to fucking, if you want to rival with the BDH, if you want to fucking battle, you better come correct. You better come correct, boys. All right, here we go. Killing it over there. Top Step is they got one loss so far. Let's see if they can get the second loss for the day. They got short literally at the bottom here. I can't even help them. They can't be helped. Why is the office so big? It's only you. You don't see everybody else? There's Jimmy, there's Billy, there's Bob, there's Seth, Jason, Samantha, Lauren, Victoria. They're all here. I got a green screen. It covers up that area over there. You can't see them. Green screen. NASDAQ ripping back up here now. There's that 40 push. God. Top Step is unfucking defeated, bro. Undefeated here. Oh. They're stopped out. I'm telling you, it is fucking hilarious. It is amazing. Amazing to see. And then the best is they just sit there and just watch the price go right to their stop loss. God. All right, here's the push. This is why I did not want to get short down there at the lows. Like we talked about, that hourly candle just had no wick on the bottom of that hourly candle. It was a dangerous spot to get short at. Patrick, I have to say that I've been hating you, but after a while, I started to love you. That's what they all say, you know? That's what everybody says. Everybody says they're going to hate me and they're going to destroy me and they're going to fucking bury me and every other bullshit. But then they figure out that I'm the biggest, I'm the largest, I'm the bestest, and they get defeated real quickly. I put him on. I mean, think about it. Nutty Bar used to be like one of my biggest haters, you know, and after a while he kind of figured out, it was like, hey, it's better to be friends with Patrick than to be enemies with Patrick, you know? Life is a lot better being friends with the #1 day trader on YouTube than being enemies with the #1 day trader on YouTube. I mean, look at Rips. I mean, I don't even, where did he even go? Where did Alexander Brzezinski even go? After I called him out, where did he even go? He just disappeared now. Just pretending that nothing ever happened. Fucking Alexander Brzezinski. Never forget. With you. All right, we're right above. We're like right at the 1 minute 21 EMA right now. I'm like looking at this, like possibly there's a little long above like the 40s up into here, but just kind of being patient. And this is not my typical type of setup, especially the fact that we're like tapping into that 21 EMA there. We got about 5 minutes left on this 15-minute candle, so again, FOMC, baby. Like we said earlier, nothing wrong with just not trading today. Normally, if I wasn't live streaming, I wouldn't even be here. I'd be on the boat fishing because FOMC historically has just been a very bad day for me. And, you know, I'm trying to not do what I used to do. You know, the old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 500 times, definitely fucking shame on me. You know, how many accounts? I've literally, I don't know, I've probably blown up 500 accounts in the last 3 or 4 years trading FOMC. You know, it's kind of, it's the truth. Somebody to love. Don't you want somebody to love? In Q, 15-minute chart. There's that little push up there through the 540s. Let's try this little long right here. See if we can't get up there like 570s or so. It's got to go like right now. I want to see this thing just start ripping. Could just be a beautiful boner candle right to that 70 area. Right to that 70 area possible. Too much pressure. Too much pressure at the 2-minute chart there. No bueno. Keep it stop a little lower below these candles. We got 10 o'clock news today. Anything happening at 10? Like 2 minutes away from that 10 o'clock. The ES pushed back up more than the NASDAQ here. NASDAQ just stuck now. This is what happens when you force a trade. Great example. Great example. Great example of forcing a trade here, boys and girls. Not good. I mean, I think it might be all right, but it's just like I might have to put my stop lower, but I don't really want to risk that much. So if we get stopped out, it is what it is. There's a 10 o'clock candle coming in here now. Will we get the push? 10 o'clock. Come on, baby. I might get saved. I might get saved. I might get saved here. Oh. So close, yet so far. Oh, come on, NASDAQ. Oof. Oh. It's up. It's down. I mean, honestly, like I said, this is just like the perfect spot for a big boner candle right to the fucking moon. Boner candle right to your fucking face, boys. Come on. It hurts. Boner candle. Give me through this give me through that 550 area. Give me through the 550 area. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on, NASDAQ. I want to keep the green going. NASDAQ hates me sometimes. It hates me. NASDAQ literally hates me sometimes. Why? She loves me again. She loves me. She loves me. She hates me, but then she loves me sometimes too. She hates me, but then she loves me. All right, I'm moving my stop right here to the 550s. I don't want to fucking give it back this trade any profit. If I get stopped out, I'm totally fine with that. It is what it is. So we got stopped out for $800. Easy peasy. Is what it is. It just didn't have the power to go there. Patrick never shows his trades. I want to confirm with the chat. Did you guys see that trade? Did everybody in the chat see that trade? Did you see me? Sometimes I forget I don't even know if, like, is this real life? Is it real life? Is it real life? I don't even know. Is it real life? Is it real life? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. I just can't tell, man. I'm like, is it real? Is this real? Hey, Billy, is this real? Somebody tell me, is this real? I just can't tell. Is it real? Billy, are you real? So stay in green in the accounts here. Stay in green in the fast track in the Tradeify account. Stay in green for now, baby. Another day of green. Trust me, that was not a good trade by any means. I got really lucky there. It was just a bit of a battle trying to fight that 21 EMA there. I was thinking that there could be a possibility that we could just get a boner candle like right there to the VWAP and then maybe come back down, but it's FOMC day, so is what it is. And for all the haters in the chat, there you go. This is my breakdown of Tradeify. 5 accounts trading with Tradeify, 12 days on a. So now we're at 13 days. 13 days, lucky 13. 13 days of green. We are currently sitting at about $95,000 total P&L over the last 13 days of trading. We took a $15,000 payout. So I don't know. It seems to be pretty good. I'm no expert, but when I do the math, I'm like, wait, 95,000, 13 days. Is it good? Is it? I don't know. NASDAQ's still trying to push. I think the longs are gonna get paid here at some point. I feel like this is FOMC perfect like spot to chop up here. So I don't know. We see. But other good news on the day right now, we're up 900 times 20, so $18,000 in my Apex funded accounts as well. Here goes the NASDAQ again, trying to push. You know, I don't know. Dude, why is my monitor like bouncing like that? It's weird. So another day, another green. We got it in. I'm gonna go fishing now, I guess. It's FOMC day. Don't do anything stupid today, my friends. But again, I want to break down like why I was thinking that this is a long. Look at that 15-minute chart, kind of the idea of we getting back above this 40 area, the wick there. I was just like, okay, 80, 70 area was kind of where I was looking at. You already have 20 new Apex accounts? Fuck yeah, boys. Are you kidding me? I'm the best to ever do it. I passed these accounts in 1 day. And then right now, I think we've got like, we basically made like $1,000 every day since. So it's been like 5 or 6 days. So I only need 8 days to get a $40,000 payout here with Apex. So 100% you just pay someone to pass them. What is like, I'm literally like, it's amazing. It's amazing that there are people in the chat who literally like think that I'm like, that I can't trade. I just don't get it. Like, why is it like, I just like, what do I have to do to prove to the world that I can trade and make money? I just don't get it. Like, what do I need to do? You know, like, is this not enough? Like, hey, you know, maybe I got lucky a couple times, but like, did I get lucky 13 days in a row? Like, am I lucky 13 days now? You know? Like, you know, like, am I lucky? Am I lucky? I don't know. I just don't get it. You know, like, what am I don't know what to do. You know, I took a $600,000 payout with Apex last year, and it's still like, yeah, but Patrick, he no good. That guy sucks. That was a $600,000 payout on top of like a $200,000 total payout during that time. So I took almost $1 million in payouts in 2024. And it's just like people still are like, yeah, but Wieland sucks. He doesn't know what he's doing. Top Step lost over $400,000 in 2024 trading live on YouTube. And I'm the scam. I'm the scam. I'm the scam. And I'm the scam. I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, look at that. Hey, look. Hey, chat. Chat, look what's happening. There's a 60 push. Will it go there to the 70 area next? Well, was I right or was I right? 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 All right, so there it is. I'm gonna go fishing, you know, because I'm so fucking rich that I have $1 million, well, it's a $500,000 boat. I put a bunch of money into it, but it's a $500,000 boat. And I'm gonna go to my house. I'm gonna walk out my back door. I'm gonna get on the boat because I have a full-time captain and a full-time mate. And I'm gonna go fishing now. And all the fucking miserable people in the chat can sit there and just keep being fucking miserable and just hating their lives. And I'm gonna be on a boat fishing. So I don't know who won, who's winning right now, but I feel like I might have fucking won. You know, like Patrick Wieland might have fucking won the war today. You know, like I think I win. I think I fucking win. All right, NASDAQ up there to the 64s. 64s. My stop still would have been good on this trade, honestly. Maybe I shouldn't have moved the stop. You know, maybe I should have just kept the stop going there. I moved my stop up, was trailing this. My stop was right below these candles. We pushed up there to the 63s now. coulda, shoulda, woulda. Everything in hindsight's fucking 2020. So you have stops because you don't know what you're doing. It means so much coming from some fucking random person in my chat. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. There it is. And we're happy with it. So I'm going to walk away. And like I said, have a good day on the boat. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning after the FOMC. I'm not going to be back here today. I'll be back tomorrow morning live on YouTube. NASDAQ moving down here hard right now. And welcome to FOMC day, baby. It's FOMC day. Good day to get fucked. Getting fucked. That bear flag playing out there on the 2-minute chart. She's a ripping straight down. Ripping straight down right now. Well, that's no fun. Now I'm just going to chop around here. This probably going to end up being a chop day all around this 500 level. So I'm happy to walk away in the green. If you guys haven't already, check out the link in the chat. There's a link that you can sign up for the free book. Sign up, check it out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace to the Middle East. Later.